Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. Just ran away from the defense. Might have to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try the right here. Defense is stopped for no gain. The defense and the crowd fired up tonight.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bought some time, now lets it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
We'll hand it off. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And they're trying to punch it in here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. possession ended in a pick. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, what a move. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Looking to chuck it again. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And they've got the returner corralled. UCLA offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Pass caught. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion sets up a second down play. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a 4th down play.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, gave him a chance.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize when any play call is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Pitches to the back. Runs right over the defender. Stiff arms the man. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're at 1st and goal.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the back gets the football. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
On third down, he drops to throw. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Bruins. Here comes the point after attempt. Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Escapes the sack. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going the other way, can they stop him? Past the 20. And he takes it into the end zone.